She agreed. However, she had one condition: no sex. We are to remain celibate in this relationship. Can you imagine? Today, we have a friend called Michael, and Michael is a storyteller. One of his friends, Charles, came up to him and said, look, you've been telling stories for years. I have my own story, my own journey to share with you. Charles was like, you know what? There was this day I met this girl called Serwaa. She was great. We hit it off. We had drinks. We got food. We were out. It was going so well. I decided that I want her to be my girl. She agreed. However, she had one condition: no sex. We are to remain celibate in this relationship. His mind at this point, he wanted the girl. That was all. He wanted the girl. He decided that whatever the case may be, he was going to have the girl. So he said, yes, I will accept. I will manage the situation. Time is going, and he's still managing the situation until one day Serwaa tells him that, look, baby boy, my dad says I should go abroad. You see, in this country, her dad was a very important politician. He said, none of my children will stay in this country forever. Abroad they must go. So she's like, look, it's been going well. I really like you. However, my dad has decided I've got to leave. Charles decided that not today. He will not do celibacy for days and weeks and months. For you to now go to abroad and sleep with somebody else, it's not going to work. He will not agree. So he said, look, baby girl, you know, this celibacy thing, can we discuss? Can we change? What's your mind? She said, no, I like you, but not that much. We will not do it. So Charles, he gave up. He said no, he will not agree to. So he went to go and see Majid. Majid is the ladies' man. Majid knows what he's doing. He has all the connections, the locations, the spots, where to take your girl for X, Y, and Z, how to get your girl to do X, Y, and Z. So Charles goes to Majid and says, look, I have a problem. You are the solution. What do I do? So Majid says, look, I got a little something for you. It's an aphrodisiac. We do 1, 2, problem sorted. Advisable? No, let's not do that. But Charles said, you know what? Push comes to shove, this is my solution. He says, baby girl, Serwaa, before you leave, let's have, date night at your house. Let's grab some food, let's grab a couple drinks, let's have a good time, So he comes over, she's cooked, she's gotten drinks, a little bit of wine here, some juice there, maybe a cocktail or two. Everything's going well. He decides that now is the time. His plan must come to fruition. Puts a couple of drops in the drink and is now watching her patiently, waiting to see if it will do what it needs to do. Please note, let's not be doing that. So Serwaa unknowingly drinks her drink, is having a great time, and then she's feeling funny. She's feeling something's going on. As we all know, it happens. Charles is satisfied, not very happy, but satisfied. He's accomplished his goal by all means necessary. He then goes, you know what? The night is late. I'm going to the bathroom. Let me clean up. I'm tired. Then we probably bounce. He gets to the bathroom, fishing through drawers, we don't know why. He sees a cabinet with medication. Now, most of us, what is inside there is paracetamol and Advil. But he sees that medication he's never seen before. He doesn't know, he doesn't understand. We all have that one pharmacist friend, that one who gives us all our medication and medical advice, but he's not a doctor. He said, let me call that person. He has a solution for me. Quickly took a picture. What is this? What am I looking at? He gets a reply saying, guy, wherever you saw that, please run. It is medication for those in our community who are HIV positive. If you've seen this, now is not the time to get jiggy with that person. Now Charles has realized he do yawa. He's scared. He's running for his life. He said, baby girl, so I need to run. I've been called. I've been texted. Something's going on. I need to go. I need to run. Bye. At this point is when he goes back to his good old friend Michael and says, Michael, the things that are going on in my life, you need to help me. Michael's like, something's not going all right with you. He said no. He's convinced. He's caught it. He's now sitting in his house, refusing to deal with people, refusing to pick calls, refusing to make calls. He's hiding in his house. Months go by, and Charles is not doing well. Charles is not feeling fine, and Charles is not looking fine. His friends say, you know what? Let's assemble. Let us gather here and help this man out. Let's go to the clinic. Let's see what is going on. Because you are really not looking well. And, if you do have what we think you have, let's get it sorted. Let's put you on the drugs too, So they go, check it out. The doctors say, nah, G, you're clean. You just haven't been eating, you've not been sleeping, you're a little stressed, but you're not sick. Charles says, hallelujah. So everything's fine. Charles said, look, Michael, you are now witness to my story. I am going to go and thank the Lord and give my life to Christ and carry on with my life. So this is the story that Charles wanted to tell Michael. And this is a story he felt Michael deserved to know. Michael said, you know what? You're right. This is a story of hope, redemption, I will write it, I will share it, and I will publish it. And you know what? That story becomes a hit. Everyone is inspired. Michael's story is going so well that people are reaching out to Michael. Oh, can I meet this guy? Can I get to know him? So Michael says, you know what, Charles, this is a chance for you to celebrate your journey, your story, your passion. Also, there's this one girl who's been reaching out to me. She wants to meet you. And you know, I think I've met her before. I think she's really cool. And I think you guys would get along great. Charles is like, hallelujah, the Lord is sending me my one. Michael and the friends organize a party. Also, the girl in question, she's called Jasmine. I've invited her to this party so that you guys can meet, get to know each other, and you know what? If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, you go your separate ways, everybody's Gucci. You get to the party, everything's going well, everybody's having fun, food, drinks, wine, everything. Michael says, hey, Jasmine is here. Let me introduce you to Charles. Takes her to Charles and said, Charles, Jasmine, Charles, this is the lady I was speaking to you about. Charles looks at the girl, looks at Michael, and gets the hell out of there. Michael's like, what's going on? Jasmine says nothing. Michael goes to see Charles and says, look, bro, what's happening? What is this? I told you about this person. You knew she was coming. What's going on? He said, bro, this your Jasmine girl is the Serwaa girl I told you about. She's the reason this is my story. How can you bring her to me? Now Michael's confused. Who sent who? How did he get himself into this situation? What is he supposed to do next? He said, look, Charles, you and your problems stay away from me. That's it. But really and truly, guys, you are Charles. Are you talking to Jasmine? Why is Jasmine there? And what do you do next? And that's it from me, guys. Catch me on the next episode. Don't forget to check out nanasempa.com for more stories like this. And I'll catch you later.